For decades, we've been bombarded with apocalyptic warnings about climate change. Politicians, media outlets, and global organizations insist that humanity is on the brink of destruction due to rising temperatures, extreme weather, and melting ice caps. But is this truly an existential crisis or just another tool for control, taxation, and wealth redistribution? Let's examine the fact behind the hysteria. The climate has always changed. First and foremost, Earth's climate is not static, it has always changed. Ice ages have come and gone, warming periods have occurred long before industrialization, and nature itself plays a major role in these cycles. The idea that human activity alone is driving unprecedented warming ignores natural factors such as solar activity, oceanic cycles, and volcanic emissions, all of which have historically influenced global temperatures. Flawed climate models and exaggerated predictions. For years, climate models have predicted catastrophic outcomes, many of which have failed to materialize. In the 1970s, scientists warned of a coming ice age. In the 1990s, Al Gore's predictions of disappearing polar ice by 2013 did not happen. The United Nations climate reports rely on computer models that often overestimate warming trends and underestimate natural climate variability. The 97% consensus myth. One of the most repeated claims in the climate debate is that 97% of scientists agree that humans are the primary cause of climate change. This statistic is misleading at best. It originates from selective studies that exclude dissenting opinions and manipulate data categorization. Many scientists recognize that while human activity has some impact, it is not the sole driver of climate changes, and the extent of its effect remains debatable. Who benefits from climate alarmism? The push for aggressive climate policies is not just about saving the planet, it's about power and money. Governments impose carbon taxes and regulations that hurt small businesses while benefiting multinational corporations. Wealthy elites jet set to climate conferences while demanding that the average person reduce their carbon footprint. The same institutions pushing climate fear are the ones profiting from it through green energy subsidies, carbon credits, and restrictive policies that increase dependence on government-controlled resources. Renewable energy. A false solution, the push for wind, solar, and electric vehicles is often presented as the ultimate solution to climate change. But these technologies come with serious drawbacks. Lithium mining for EV batteries devastates the environment and exploits workers. Wind and solar power remain unreliable, requiring fossil fuel backups. Meanwhile, nuclear energy, one of the cleanest and most efficient power sources, is largely ignored or demonized. The real agenda, control and compliance climate change, is being used as a tool for mass compliance. Global institutions push for extreme policies such as 15-minute cities, personal carbon tracking, and restrictions on meat consumption, all in the name of saving the planet. These policies disproportionately affect ordinary citizens while leaving the wealthy elite untouched. If we truly want an honest discussion about the environment, it must be free from censorship, political agendas, and financial interests. Conclusion. Think for yourself. Climate change is real, but the narrative surrounding it is often exaggerated, misleading, and politically motivated. Instead of blindly accepting mainstream panic, we must critically examine the science, question who benefits, and seek balanced solutions that don't rely on fear and authoritarian policies. The climate debate is far from settled, so let's keep questioning the status quo. Let us know what you think, and please subscribe to our channel so we can reach more people.